Hey Virgo, welcome to your July 2019 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Virgos, my lovely Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. July 2019. Can you believe we're in July already? Virgo, welcome back, Virgo. If you are a subscriber, I am so glad that you are here. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified of videos when I upload them, which is several times a week. The channel is all about giving you the intuitive information you need to manifest the life of your dreams. Virgo, you've had some great readings the last couple of months. How are your dreams manifesting? What's going on? Leave me a comment. Let me know. We have big eclipses happening in July for everyone, so change is in the air. Change is on the cards, so to speak. And it's in the cards. We're going to find out. So Virgo, please read your monthly horoscope. The link is in the description. You can also listen to it on YouTube. I've made videos for all the signs. And also check out your monthly July pick a card reading. That's available, link in the description. And remember, these are general readings. So if it doesn't exactly resonate, watch for your moon, rising, or Venus sign. And also you can always book a private reading with me. Link in the description. I'm doing something slightly different this month, Virgo, for the extended reading. Last month I just focused on love. I think going forward what I'm going to do is focus on a deeper dive into many different areas of your life. So the extended reading on Vimeo is very reasonably priced. It's like the cup of your favorite beverage at your local coffee shop. And you have access to it for 30 days for the whole month. And we're going to dive deeper into the energies that come out in this reading for free on YouTube. And then I'm going to get into also your love life for singles and couples and etc. And your special health messages, messages for your career, and other special spiritual messages for you. So the extended readings have been running about 24 to 26 minutes each. So you really get a much deeper dive into your month ahead. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your July 2019 monthly tarot reading for Virgo. What are the energies that you're going to be working with? We have Mercury retrograde this month, two very powerful eclipses. What is happening for my Virgos? Okay, hold on. All right, let's see the energies you're going to be working with. Okay, I don't read this deck upside down. Okay, so we have the Hierophant here, wisdom. We have the Four of Cups, discontent and boredom, and we have the Eight of Wands, accelerated motion. So there is definitely the sense of, I feel that you have learned some very important lesson, Virgo, about attending to your own needs, about how your needs are important, whether this be in a love relationship, a work situation, a situation with your children, whatever the case may be. Virgo, you are learning. You're on the way this month of stepping away from a situation that left you feeling like there was really nothing else you could do. You had expressed your feelings about it. You had worked on the situation in true Virgo fashion. You worked on the situation. You tried to make it better with this Four of Cups, but your efforts really didn't seem to pay off. And maybe the lesson to have learned in all of this is that sometimes you just have to walk away. You did your best. It doesn't mean that the other person's terrible. It doesn't mean that you failed either. It just means that the energy is incompatible. And so you go your separate ways. Or you agree to disagree. That's another possibility with this energy. Taking the higher road. Just saying, okay, they have their opinion. I have my opinion. I have to accept that I cannot change the situation. And I shouldn't be too despondent. You shouldn't be too despondent and upset about it either, Virgo. Because you have much bigger things coming to you. this month in July. So I almost feel like this energy is kind of starting July, but I feel like this is the main energy for July. And I'm going to dig deeper into this with some more tarot cards. So if we look at this situation here, I don't know if you can really see it, but the Hierophant here is looking back on a house with a family standing in front of it. So like I said, it's the idea that I feel like you learned a lesson perhaps about your family life, your role in the family. This could also be work colleagues. It doesn't matter, but it's like you're looking back on it. It's like you tried your best. You tried to learn the lesson. You tried to teach a lesson. This is a general reading, so it's, I'm trying to cover all the possibilities here, but obviously I'm not going to hit every possibility. But it's the idea that a new day has dawned. We have to accept that this situation, these people are staying in their situation. They may or may not have been changed by the information that we imparted to them, but we tried. And that's all you can do. And we have this Four of Cups here that you have to accept it. You're accepting the situation and moving on. That there was simply something that you could not change. I feel like, what is going on here? This little bug. That it's kind of bugging you. That little bug just flew here. It's kind of bugging you still, Virgo, a little bit at the start of the month. That you were not able to change this in the way or heal it in a way, or the outcome come out in the way you would have preferred. I think it's one of those situations that you just have to accept it. It ended up the way it ended up. The universe brought it that way. And, sometimes the situation is very true that we don't exactly always know what lessons we are bringing to other people. We think we may be giving them a lesson in something. I mean, I don't know what this possible lesson could be, but we never really know. Just like other people never really know the things they teach us through relationship. It may be very different than what they think. How they affect us may be very different. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel you did your best. Everybody did their best in this situation, but for whatever reason, it's time to let it go and move along. That the wisdom that was shared may have been well received, may not have been. I feel like there was still some sort of disagreement that just couldn't be ironed out because of this Four of Cups card, and that's why you're feeling this kind of dissatisfaction with the way it turned out. But I feel like that's energy that's passing this month. I feel like you are moving into this Eight of Wands, beautiful energy where you are now more focused on your goals. Your goals, what you want to achieve, your North Star, and following it. I feel like you could have been sucked into a situation, Virgo, where you got kind of sidetracked on somebody else's drama and situation that you may have been called in to fix, or you felt called to fix. I'm not sure if it was really yours to fix, but somehow you got wrapped up in the situation, and it kind of left, I don't want to say it left a bitter taste in your mouth, but maybe a little bit, because sometimes, what's that saying, like, what is that? The best intentions. Oh gosh, I can't think of the saying now. It'll come to me in a moment, but it's like no good deed goes unpunished. There you go. No good deed goes unpunished. So like you were trying to do something out of the kindness of your heart to help these people, to help the situation, and somehow, it kind of like backfired. All right, I'm going to pick up that card that fell on the floor. Okay, so like this card is so potent right now. It fell on the floor before, right? So this Eight of Wands, you're going to be so much more focused in July, Virgo, on your own North Star and following it. Like I said, I feel you got sidetracked with this other situation. Some of you, I feel, were almost called in to like be a mediator into the situation, but I don't think that even really helped it very much. But like I said, that energy's passing. All right, let's tune into this Eight of Wands, what you need to know for your July. Okay, let's see, Virgo. Okay, so all upside down. So this situation, like, I still feel this is about that other situation. It left you drained, strength upside down. It tested your patience as well. This could have even been with a Leo. It did not yield a favorable result, the Seven of Pentacles upside down. And in the end, you just had to walk away. Like, you could not justify your decision, your thought process, your actions anymore. Okay, so I feel like that's the energy that's passing. They just want to emphasize that. I think some Virgos, you may have been second guessing yourself as to whether you made the right decision to walk away from trying to fix that problem that really wasn't yours to fix. You did make the right decision. It was draining you, and I don't think the people learned anything from your guidance anyway. All right, let's get into this. Come on, angels and spirit guides. We want to know what's going on for Virgo in July with this accelerated motion. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, we have the Wheel of Fortune upside down, and we have the Knight of Swords upside down. So some decision that you've been wanting to make, you're not going to be able to make in July. So I think there could be a little bit of a frustration level. Now, I, of course, always want the best for all of my people, whether you're watching on YouTube or whether I'm sitting across from you at a psychic fair or I am doing a reading for you on a video, private reading, whatever the case may be. I always want the best for you. But the energy is what the energy is. I don't sugarcoat. I always try to look at things optimistically, of course. But sometimes we don't like the fact that there's a delay. Of course not, right? But there's going to be a little bit of a delay. I need to tell you that. I wouldn't be doing my job, in my opinion, if I just was all, airy-fairy, sugarcoat, la la la, and didn't tell you what I'm seeing. So you have this beautiful energy, this Eight of Wands, accelerated motion. I feel what's going on for you, Virgo, in July is that you are having a reclarification of what is going to make you happy, of your desires. And your intuition is extremely on point. Extremely in July. Loud and clear as to the road you need to be following for your destiny. Like, you know what it is. However, implementing the practical changes to move forward is not the time. Mercury's retrograde all of July. This to me is Mercury retrograde energy. Wheel of Fortune upside down. So the timing is not correct. It'll be the right timing in a month, in August. So there's some situation that you were hoping was going to change fast. This Knight of Swords upside down. There's a delay. There could be a delay with the paperwork. If you were expecting some sort of job promotion, some sort of important contract that you were going to sign, maybe about some sort of real estate, a lease, a car loan. I'm hearing for some people need a new car. The financing. It's a delay for about a month. And as I said to, I forget which sign, I think I said it to Gemini, but rejection, protection is protection. Delay is okay because there's usually something not right, and trust the universe. It's protecting you. So your intuition knows the way forward and how you're supposed to go. Please listen to your intuition and accept when there is a delay in July. It doesn't mean that your future plans are not going to come to pass. They will. It's just right now is not the good time. So let's see what else. And I really feel like this is more about the idea of a personal goal of yours with that Eight of Wands. So like I said, it's something I feel practical in the material world, like, the things I already just said. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Two of Pentacles upside down, Four of Pentacles, and Justice upside down. You will save yourself from an injustice if you wait on the money. So do not make a hasty decision, Virgo. Do not make a hasty investment. Do not sign a contract that involves money. You have got to look at all these cards that are upside down. Justice upside down, something unfair. You could do yourself a harm and an injustice with money this month if you don't listen to your intuition and wait. Two of Pentacles upside down, you could lose money, okay? If you make a rash decision that goes against the timing, you're trying to force the timing to be your timing instead of listening to the universe's timing, Virgo. All right? I know that we sometimes don't want to hear it, I know, but I have to tell you, this is the energy that's coming out. Now, of course, this is a general reading. It may not exactly apply. If it doesn't, go watch your other, Moon, Rising, Venus, or book a private reading with me. But this is about, like I said, some sort of situation that is going to involve an outlay of money. And I feel like this is a rather big outlay of money. This is not just, grocery shopping. This is not just, spending a little bit of money for a new hairstyle. It's not about that. It's an important outlay of money and probably involves some sort of contract. Justice, Knight of Swords upside down, some sort of legal. So that if you make a wrong decision, you could be held liable to still pay that particular thing back, even if you lose money on it. So you have to be extremely careful, Virgo, this month with that type of energy that's around. The energy with this Four of Pentacles is suggesting that you just pay very close attention to your money. Make sure you check your bank balances, you check your credit card balances, you check your credit report, you check all your stuff and make sure that it is in order. Because you want to get your ducks in a row financially this month. Because next month in August, when this energy is going to be right for moving forward, then will probably be the time that you're going to be ready to, spend the money, and the universe will support that. So very interesting energy here, Virgo. Let's just pull a couple more. What else? I'm going to pull one more. What else do I need to know about this situation? Okay, look, Judgment. So you really have to use your discretion, use your judgment, use your higher power. You're tuning in with the angels, asking for angelic assistance on this. You may have to wait 2 months for the right timing for this to spend the money. Okay? But the new life that you want to have, the new situation that you want to create in whatever area of life this applies for you, Virgo, is coming. It is absolutely coming. With this Judgment, look, the two, 2 months. Your birthday. Your birthday, Virgo. I think I even wrote about this in your monthly horoscope. Okay? Your birthday is going to be a very important time for you. When, and I'm getting like chills saying this, in September, actually August into September, because we have the 8 here, and we know Virgo season starts at the end of August. So August into September, Virgo, you're going to make a huge leap forward in your life. Don't make mistakes this month with your money because you're impatient for your new life to start. The other thing I will say from the energy of this situation that we had before, this situation here with these people who you tried to help, I hope that you weren't trying to help them financially. Because if you were, it could come back to haunt you in July. They could ask for more money. That's another possibility with this energy that we had over here. This Strength upside down, the Seven of Wands upside down, the Seven of Pentacles upside down. If you helped somebody out financially, Virgo, in June, okay, or even in early July, they may keep trying to tap you for more money, more help. And it may not be exactly money. It could just be your, emotional energy. I mean, it's possible. But I feel like there's a money component involved. Please know that this is not a good idea. You need to draw the boundary, draw the line that you help somebody out once, that's okay. But if you keep doing it, they're going to keep taking from you, Virgo. So I feel like I said, you're going to draw that line. You're going to draw that line in the sand. Because you need your finances and your energy to manifest the good things that you want to start creating for yourself. And if you keep helping them, like I feel like some Virgos may be asked to co-sign a loan. In my opinion, don't do it. You're going to get left on the hook for the loan, right? This energy here, this Justice upside down, the Knight of Swords upside down. These people, like Virgo, you can't help and save everybody. People need to take responsibility for themselves. If somebody asks you to co-sign for a loan, even if it's your kids, I would be very cautious, Virgo. Very, very cautious in doing that. Delay, wait, tell them you need time to think about it. Do not do it in July. The energy may shift later, but right now I'm urging you caution with this energy that I've already explained, that you could get left on the hook financially for somebody else's problem. Okay? But remember, your birthday month, big changes are coming where you can really make huge progress, huge leap forward in manifesting a very, very cherished dream that you've wanted for a while. For some of you, it's going to involve travel. For others of you, it's going to really just involve an entirely new way of life, really. Your entire life is going to change. Where, you were alone before, you're going to have a partner. Where before you were working in the city, you're going to be in the country. Like that type of thing, like totally transformative change. So Virgo, meet me on the other side. Meet me over on Vimeo. I'm going to dive into your love life, your work life, your spiritual life, and your health. So see me on the other side. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great month, Virgo. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.